A reminder, Tina and Wesley here with us as we cover today's coronation, as they turn this page on an enormous chapter in royal family history. Some say the king has had the longest apprenticeship in royal history. I mean, he has.
Yeah.
Factually.
Yes.
By more than a decade, he's been waiting. And I wonder, Tina, I mean, this is the biggest day of his life, just this day. Overall, where is the king at?
Well, the thing that was very challenging for him was that there's really no defined role for the Prince of Wales. And even at the age of 30, when he made a speech, he said, there is actually no role. I don't know what my role is. He had to define it, and he did manage to define it. I mean, he started the Prince's Trust, his foundation, which was about helping inner city kids, and he gave it all of his passion. He started it with £7,000 from his Navy pension, and now it's $100 million endowment, and it's a massive force in the country.
And we're going to toss it back to Dana now, because the procession is now leaving Buckingham Palace. Dana?
Thanks, Michelle. Thank you. Yeah, I'm here with Mark Phillips, and as you can see, it is the procession, the King's procession, underway. Mark, we see it is the King and the Queen Consort in the Diamond Jubilee state coach making their way now.
This is the beginning of it. This is where it all starts. All the talk up until now point about how different this will be, whether it's possible to have a slimmed down coronation. Those questions will now start to be answered. This is what a slimmed down coronation looks like. The Diamond Jubilee coach, which you had mentioned a little bit earlier, is among the more comfortable of the royal rides, kept in the royal garage. This one, electric windows.
It's only 11 years old.
TV,
come on,
yeah.
Right?
It's also, as all these things are, it's full of symbolism going back to Empire and Commonwealth. Normally, when the Queen did this trip, she did it in the Golden State Coach, which we'll see later.
Right.
Today, the decision was made, and we're told it was Charles who insisted on this, that they do it in this coach because this coach was built in Australia. It's full of symbolism and memorabilia from around the Commonwealth. It's got bits of old British ships and bits of old British buildings and that kind of thing all over it.
It's got beautiful, the sculptures of 3 cherubs on the roof representing England, Scotland, and Ireland. They carry the imperial crown. Just gorgeous.
Nothing happens without symbolism here.
That's right.
It's always better if it's carved in gold. You know? But this is one of the departures. Well, it's literally a departure, but it's also a departure from the formality of the coronation that we saw with, or some of us saw with Queen Elizabeth in 1953, where she rode that cumbersome big state coach. This is, as I say, if there's a slimming down to the monarchy, then it's all a relative term. This is what a slimmer monarchy looks like. It's a slightly less gilded coach.
But we also are seeing the tradition as they are passing behind us here. They've got the sovereign's escort of the household cavalry, the same traditional escort that we see in every coronation.
And that's the balance that's going to happen all through the day with the old. A sop to the people who want this to be a traditional kind of spectacle, and some credit as well to the Commonwealth, to the end of empire, to the broadening of the ideal of what the royal family represents here. In this case, represented by a slightly less ostentatious mode of transport, although that, as I say, is a relative concept.
I got to tell you, I know you have not been to a coronation, but to moments like this is taking my breath away in a way that I did not even expect it to.
Yeah.
To see this in person.
Well, save some of that breath. You're going to need it. I have to say, you can become pretty jaded after the 4th or 5th or 10th event like this, and you think, what, another one? And then it starts to happen, you think, it's a pretty darn good show that gets put on here. Nobody does ceremony, they say, like the House of Windsor, and we're about to get another example of just why that's true.
They were passing by. So many people obviously are lining. We talked about the Mall, that they are starting to make their way down, but also there was some seating here, about 3,800 seats that were offered up in this grandstand area along the palace. Veterans, social care workers, charities that are tied to the king, trying to give again people that are maybe more of, can I say, the common folk, regular people, a chance to be a part of this.
You can say the common folk because that's what they are, and that's part of the intent of this, I mean, it sounds like a bit of a contradiction to say that we're democratizing a ceremony which is basically anointing a new monarch of a country, but that's what they're trying to do. So in place of the 8,000 inherited lords and dukes and what have you of the country, we know we're seeing fewer people and more worthy people and community workers and other kinds of contributors to society. And the same here. It's Charles's desire to make this a more democratic-looking event with a broader social base, and this is the kind of scene that we're getting as a consequence.
Well, we're going to have much more ahead from London for you as we get ready for the coronation of King Charles III. Stay with us on CBS.